Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Bitadze in at center. Down low, take a look at the Magic. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
A three-pointer, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez outside. Pass to Trent. Harris against Lillard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Banchero. Now, here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach remarked, handle? Can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Kuzma. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Lopez finds Lillard. Kuzma outside. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Suggs. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
Lopez kicks to Giannis. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Banchero. There's Wagner with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 minutes.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Lopez, a screen on Suggs. Here is Lillard. Kuzma outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He has 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Lillard. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this one.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And he makes both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407. Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 Penn Steve.
We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lopez passes to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Wagner kicks to Harris. Pass to Banchero. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good. Bucks trail by 4. Trent outside. Lillard against Wagner. And Lillard gets it to go.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Lillard against Suggs. They set the pick from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Ball's not loose. Kuzma with it. 5 points in the game. Kept alive.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw, no good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Sinks the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's Here's Suggs. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Suggs against Lillard. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lillard's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Shoots over Lillard. Wagner, right side. Banchero against Giannis. Banchero kicks to Suggs. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Lillard. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero looking around. It's good from long range.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Dance, dance. Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. No thanks.
Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Banchero. Harris outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Well, defense, aware of Harris's scoring ability, played him too close that time.
For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good.
It can be a lot of fun watching Gary Harris play. He's agile, he's athletic, he just zips around the court making smart plays.
Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. And Harris drops them both. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. The rebound by Batadze. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, he's a bigger guard at 210 pounds, Harris can mix it up in the paint.
Lillard bounce pass. Oh, and out of the Kumbo, hammers it in.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
And Caro outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Over Lillard.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. For 3, Harris sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Harris is a good three-point shooter, but that was really deep.
Kuzma outside. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Lillard finds Portis. Shoots over Wagner. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 6.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Here's Portis. Pass to Kuzma. From 12 feet out. Portis can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Here's the screen. Wagner on the wing. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead. Now Porter. 1:32 left to play here in the first. 18 feet out. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Suggs passes to Bitadze. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Porter inside. Guarded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pass to Suggs. There's the pick for 3. They get it again. Bitadze the pass to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Portis finds Kuzma. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lillard on top. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Here's Giannis. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green in at the 3. Giannis outside. Pocket 6. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 9. Black dishes to Carter. Here's Anthony. Pass to Black. Banchero, a screen on Porter. Here's Anthony. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis outside. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. Banchero's got 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Giannis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Green hasn't made one yet. Bucks passing it around. Anthony on the double team. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. Offensive rebound Bucks. And Portis throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass. Yeah, the defender all over it.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Both free throws, good from Banchero.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Prince. Still without a basket. Porter kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Orlando leading by 4. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Another miss by Orlando. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Green against Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
The Magic have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw, no good. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Trent subbed in for Prince. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's your 407 man Steve.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter against Suggs. From deep, Green. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Outside Anthony. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Porter. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Anthony. There's Green with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They won their last game Monday night.
And the final score really didn't reflect just how well they played in that game.
And he makes that one.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now, here's Trent. He has yet to score. Six on the shot clock. Lopez, a screen on Anthony. Yes, that goes in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Suggs passes to Anthony. Now, Banchero, headed by Green. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Gary Harris comes in for Anthony. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Kevin Porter. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Hit home!
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. And the 3 off target. The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Banchero with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Over Suggs. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wagner against Trent. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Lopez. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Trent. Harris kicks to Suggs.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Both good from the line that time. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Trent outside. Lillard against Wagner. Lillard misses. The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Suggs.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level. doing the same here in the NBA.
Kuzma outside. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harris looking it over. Pass to Suggs. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Trent. Kuzma outside. Here is Lillard. And the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 8 points.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Magic lead by 6.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Back to Giannis. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Banchero outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Banchero against Giannis. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Orlando leading by 4. Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. There's the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent outside. Lopez finds Lillard. And it's off from 3-point range. Magic have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Wagner kicks it out to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Connects from 3-point range. Suggs has got 11 points in the quarter.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Lillard with no one around. And again, the Bucks miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Bitadze. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First one falls for. Trent hits them both. 1:02 left in the first half. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kuzma inside. He's defended by Wagner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
For three, Portis. Orlando grabs the miss.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Lillard, diving in, and Lillard throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Orlando Magic.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. With a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close a deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Bucks trail by 3. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Vitadze in at the 5 down low. This is out there for Orlando.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Banchero.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
Wagner outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Throws it up for you. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Wagner on the wing. He's got 7, and that one, good. And it's 9 points for Franz Wagner.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
It's to Lopez, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. And it's a 3-point Magic lead. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lopez a screen. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Bucks trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great defense that time from Banchero. Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Wagner. Latrey. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Giannis. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Back to Suggs. And he makes good on the layup. Suggs has got 24.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinding out game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
For 3, 2, 1, high. The all fans on the court is your fifth squad. It's time for Leader.
Milwaukee with the ball. A 2-point game. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Lillard outside. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Batadze.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Banchero. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Lillard against Suggs. Lillard left side. Shot clock at 5. Misses it off the right side of the rim. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Harris. And there it is for him. Harris has got 11 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Steps back. Here's Antetokounmpo. From 13 feet, it goes down. Giannis has got 21.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Trent.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Wagner able to finish. And the Magic lead by 7.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Giannis. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Harris kicks to Suggs. Takes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lillard finds Lopez. Now, here's Trent. Bucks passing it around. And here's Giannis from outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Giannis. To the right side. Kuzma. And it's blocked. Kuzma against Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 28. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Harris passes to Banchero. The shot, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. They could use a bucket. A putback. The rebound by Batadze. Magic have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Suggs. A floater. It's good. Suggs has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Trent kicks to Lillard. Kuzma outside. Goes up on the high post. Good. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range.
Here's Bitadze. Scoreless thus far. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Kuzma passes to Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
Trent outside. Suggs against Lillard. Looking to end its cold spell, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Trent. Hits the three-point bomb.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Porter. Pass to Green. Here's Lillard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. And here is Anthony. Nothing on the board. Portis brings the double team. Wagner wide open. The Magic again can't hit. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard with it. 10 points for him. Porter looking it over. There's the triple. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
And it's Suggs missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Green kicks to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Carter with a screen on Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Free throws good from Suggs. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Portis a screen on Suggs. Lillard again missing. And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Trent's out there with Porter, and it's Green in at small forward. Now here's Porter. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside, Porter. Over to the left wing. A 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Magic leading by 6. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Anthony, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, Anthony knew the spot he wanted to get to off the pitch and executed.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 23 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Portis throws it down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Anthony. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Green. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Portis. And Porter, here we go. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Wagner as screen on Porter. The Magic again can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Magic leading by 4. Anthony taking his time here. Banchero is screen for Anthony. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Suggs. Portis kicks to Trent. Lock at 6. And again, the Bucks miss. Magic have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Anthony, the pass to Black. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Now, Giannis. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Anthony. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Good work defensively by Trent. Outside, Green. Back to Trent. Portis kicks to Giannis. Portis a screen on Banchero. Here's Giannis. Second chance effort. And Portis with the layup. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis drives in. To tie it up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Now here's Porter. On the wing, Green. Trent outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now, here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Trent outside to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. Picked him clean. And here they come.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot out.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Black. And Harris subbed in for Anthony. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Banchero against Giannis. And here's Banchero. That shot is off. Giannis with some nice D. Lillard from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And the shot is good. Suggs has got 34.
A strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Giannis outside. Harris against Trent. Kuzma, a Good look. And again, the Bucks miss. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Got that one up quick. Giannis has got 26 points.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
And the fans, it's time to get loud for the 407.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's denied.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bucks on defense. Wagner wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard surveying the D. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Banchero outside. Five to shoot. Let's go. They grab their own miss. Wagner from long range. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Trent outside. Here's Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando leading. Here's Harris. Banchero dishes to Harris. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. The rebound by Batadze.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Wagner passes to Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Banchero. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
First, and that ties the game up. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Inside, here's Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster right there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Bucks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Pass to Banchero. Over Giannis. The Magic again can't hit. Milwaukee's drawn 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's Trent. Oh, good on that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. To end the drought. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent, right side, fires the 3. The rebound by Batadze.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Banchero outside. Over Giannis. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Goes up on the wing. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Which section can be allotted for a free T-shirt?
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Trent. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And so the Bucks take the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dame. The defense was not the best in the first half. Was it better communication that changed things down the stretch?
I think our communication was better, but, our activity, our urgency was much better. We had much more of a presence where they felt us. They had to take tougher shots. It was harder for them getting into the paint and just running their offense. We lost that first half, and we figured it out. We made the proper adjustments, and I think that's why you saw the game change in the second half.
It was a tale of 2 halves, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
To me.